Thinking about studying in Italy? A low university tuition fee is a great start, but it doesn't guarantee your year abroad will be affordable. Overlooking daily living expenses often leads families to underestimate the true cost of an academic year by thousands of euros. The real price tag includes tuition, food, transportation, administrative fees, and personal travel. Among all these variables, monthly accommodation is the single largest and most rigid drain on a student's budget. Because rent is the dominant expense, actively managing housing costs is the most direct way to ensure an international education remains affordable. Italy has significant regional differences in living costs. The specific city a student chooses dictates their baseline financial survival. Many students accidentally inflate their budgets by anchoring their housing expectations exclusively to famous northern metropolitan centers. So the question is, how much does it actually cost to live in Italy right now as an international student? Treating the entire country as a single housing market is an expensive planning mistake. Strategic location choice acts as the primary mechanism for taking control of the academic year's total cost. Stark regional economic divisions directly impact local real estate and rent prices. Looking at June 2026 figures, the Italian national average for asking rent sits at €15.40 per square meter. Compare that to the southern region of Sicily, where the average is just €8.80. That places Sicily's baseline rent approximately 43% lower than the national average. This massive discount applies specifically to housing overhead, rather than every daily expense like groceries or coffee. However, since housing is the largest budget item, saving 43% on rent structurally reshapes the entire financial year. These fundamental real estate differences provide a major, undeniable affordability advantage for students in Sicily. The difference is even more pronounced when we compare Sicily with traditional university destinations. Take Milan, a northern hub with an intense and competitive housing market. There, the asking rent reaches €23.30 per square meter. Venice and Florence enforce similar staggering housing premiums, with rents over €21. Placing Sicily at the bottom of the scale shows a stark visual canyon between the south and Milan. Choosing a northern hub rapidly devours a standard budget, which often forces severe compromises on food and travel. A cosmopolitan big city experience guarantees a severe, unavoidable financial premium. Shifting focus away from these expensive tourist cities is required to unlock financial breathing room and reduce student stress. To see exactly how this looks in practice, let's outline an illustrative monthly budget for living in Sicily. An international student can comfortably operate on a range of €700 to €1,100 per month. This €700 mark requires sharing accommodation, cooking meals at home, relying on public transit, and avoiding premium tourist districts. This disciplined approach keeps daily spending tightly contained. This raises a practical question. Is a €1,000 monthly budget actually a realistic target? Yes, €1,000 is a realistic budget. Not luxurious, but comfortable, provided discretionary spending is managed responsibly. This budget provides a sustainable, dignified student life, avoiding the mathematical impossibility of surviving on that same amount in Milan. From the broad region of Sicily, we can focus on the specific historic city of Syracuse. While Syracuse is highly affordable by national standards, the neighborhood you choose dictates your final rent. The broader Syracuse province offers excellent affordability, averaging around €9.50 per square meter. In contrast, the premium historic center of Ortigia commands a higher rate of approximately €13.50. Living centrally in Ortigia can offset that higher rent by eliminating the need for a car, as everything is accessible on foot. These localized choices allow students to balance their desired rent with their preferred transportation lifestyle. Studying in the South offers immense qualitative and emotional benefits that define the experience far more than a spreadsheet could. It provides a unique combination of academic study, immersive language learning, and a Mediterranean lifestyle. This coastal environment is home to a thriving and active international community. This precise balance of community, lifestyle, and affordability is captured by the Italian Academy. Their International Foundation Year program in Syracuse provides elite university preparation, doing so without the crushing northern price tag. Families must remember never to compare tuition fees alone when planning a year abroad. Choose the location that maximizes your budget. Study in Sicily and build your future in Italy.